Giving back, that's not just a good idea. It is the mission of lifelong Durham resident, Dr. Sharon Elliott Bynum.
I love Durham. I am committed to making Durham a safe and healthy place and environment. And throughout my nursing career, I was seeing disparities in care, not necessarily because their intent was wrong. It's just some people have more resources than others. And so I wanted to be of help to those who did not have resources or did not know how to access resources.
So Elliott Bynum and her sister started Healing with Care, the city's first freestanding, free health clinic. It began in 1995 on a shoestring budget.
I had $86 and I think my sister had $100. And so we started CARE with $186.
Now, thanks to community support and government grants, CARE offers a wide variety of health services, including blood pressure screenings and other tests. The medical staff is volunteer.
We offer pap smear screening, STD screening, and breast services. So the initial impetus for the clinic was really to find and help minority women who were at high risk for breast cancer.
But many who come here have no insurance to pay for treatment. So Elliott Bynum went to find some funding.
What we've developed and what Sharon has been integral in doing is forging a relationship with the health department with a federally funded program called BCEPT, Breast Cervical Cancer Prevention Project. What it means is if I see you here and I diagnose a breast cancer on you, your treatments of that cancer will be paid for.
The staff here also helps patients fill out paperwork and schedule appointments. But patient navigator Stephanie Riley says the biggest challenge for those coming here is not negotiating the system, it's trusting the system.
Although I'm a Duke employee, I represent CARE because when I come here, I make them see that this environment is a safe environment. This environment is someone that you can trust. Then when they see all of the other components of CARE, they're like, oh my God, I didn't know I had a gym to go to. I didn't have the money for the gym that's on the corner, but this is free. Exercise programs with other people that are a lot like me, they're working out and they're getting better at it.
At CARE, they don't want to just treat symptoms. They want to treat the whole person, physical, mental, and emotional, building up each individual from the inside out.
I get the benefit of seeing lives change. We're giving them tools, we're giving them resources, we're giving them opportunities. And that, to me, is the most blessed thing that could happen for me, to be able to see that change. Because I do believe that we're all change agents. And so we have to use our gifts to help make that change come about.
For the more than 14,000 visitors a month here, the list of services is staggering, and they are all free. Medical and dental care, substance abuse counseling, acupuncture, Reiki, a Japanese healing therapy, as well as free housing for homeless veterans, including Air Force vet Thomas Jones.
When I came down here, I was just totally amazed. Veterans, and they have their own bathroom, and the furniture I'm sitting on right here. I mean, I was just like, phew. And they were giving out free barbershop haircuts, but you know, I ain't got no hair. But I did ask the guy to trim up my mustache, and he did.
And Jones, now a CARE volunteer, found out it really is better to give than receive.
And I was so glad I volunteered to work at the front desk, and I pass out food from the pantry. You like oodles or noodles? Yes. You got a whole bag full of them.
People need food. They're hungry. If you think about Maslow's hierarchy of needs, if you take care of a person's lower level needs, you can stabilize them and go from there. If people are hungry, they don't feel safe, they don't know where they're gonna lay their head that night, if they don't have water, those things impair them from moving toward the things you want them to work on, like jobs. and education and things that we know that will help them.
Along with exercise including yoga, Zumba, and line dancing, there's an entrepreneur center with free office space, along with GED high school diploma tutoring. They even have aquaponics growing tilapia in the backyard, right next to the community garden. Basically, if you have something to give, CARE will help you give it. Navy vet Linda Waterman volunteers by helping get veterans back on their feet. She says when she first visited, she was simply overwhelmed.
It's awesome, and I don't use that word lightly. The people here are so kind, and so helpful, and want the best for the people that come in. Everybody is treated with respect when they come through the door. And Dr. Bynum is reassuring that all the time.
Elliot Bynum became a Friday Fellow in 2011. The honor is awarded to those who demonstrate courageous leadership, who reach out to those who are different from themselves, and who promote progress and collaboration.
Being chosen was an honor because I got to meet Mr. Friday, who was an amazing, incredible leader. And to be chosen to be a part of something he initiated was just the most beautiful thing in the world.
The goal of the Friday Fellows program is to create a better world through cooperating, listening, and understanding. With news headlines dominated by terrorist attacks and constant war, Elliot Bynum says there's a better way.
Love, unconditional love. I believe that we were all created by God as a human race first, right? But we're all uniquely different. And so if we can respect that and figure out how to cross the barriers of hatred, because the hatred comes from within.
Dr. Elliot Bynum's living legacy is this care center, exactly the kind of place where people can lay down their differences and get to know each other as members of the same human race. And through her life's work, she provides everyone here the ultimate life lesson. Don't give up, give back. The secret, she says, is that once you give, you'll get back more than you ever started with.
And it's just a joy to give back. See, now I'm on this side. I mean, I could just get all teary or whatever, because CARE is really caring about the people.
What I do is I love.